Amberwood actually delivers one thing. This is where your house is of a massive scale. If not, at least your plot of land is of a massive scale. Smart Property Opportunity Talk. This is David.
I'm Audrey.
Together we are the real estate couple for couples. And then of course, if you have watched our YouTube channel, follow our YouTube channel, we are actually doing a lot of market insights, okay, project reviews, as well as property wealth roadmap. If you have liked our video so far, you're interested to see what we will be sharing on YouTube, do subscribe to our channel. Today we're going to do a project review, and this plot is really interesting because it's really a plot in Holland Plain, and we are talking about,
I think a lot of people, even by looking at the street directory, right, will not
know where Holland Plain is.
Yes, you won't have a proper landmark to where Holland Plain is.
Yes, the reason because this is really a GCB enclave, and not many of us will be going in. I think if you have followed the news, okay, you have seen that 11 at Holland was sold out, I think 2 years ago. Okay, so that's where the location is really at. So, and today we are really going to Amberwood at Holland.
Yes.
Okay, this is a plot that is bid by Simlian. Where is it located? Is really in District 10. Okay, and District 10 represent the pinnacle of Singapore real estate legacy.
Yes.
Okay, because if you understand, few address of Singapore in Singapore actually carries the enduring appeal of Bukit Timah Holland Corridor.
Yeah, and this is old money.
Yes, where generation assets are passed down and rarely enter the open market.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is an ecosystem defined by the sprawling good class bungalows, heritage nature reserves, and the nation's most celebrated education belt.
Yes. Okay, this location is really fantastic because if you want to put your child within educational belt, which is within 1 or 2 km away, okay, check out our previous video because we state exactly where the schools are. And it's really an expensive number of schools that, you know, if we read it out right, we will actually be panting.
Main thing is within 1 kilometer to Methodist Girls' School.
Yes. Okay, so it's very important. And not only that, I think it's really close vicinity towards King Albert Park MRT.
Yes, and I would say to acquire a property here, right, it's not simply to buy just any house, any home, you know. Yeah, it's actually to secure a permanent stake in Singapore's most structurally protected wealth.
Yes. Okay, so Simlian itself, I think they are no stranger to the luxurious project. Okay, having which recently they actually went into District 15 to build Emerald of Katong. Okay, and of course
that's also our project too.
That's also our project.
That was a
so our
project.
Yes, so our project, well known for their effective layout. Okay, and of course we have the Lincoln Residences, and we have the other one is at where? Rochelle
and Newton.
Okay, and then of course we have the Emery, and the last but not least is the one that I want to show, which is V's at Holland. Okay, so these are the few projects that they are building and which is on the luxurious side. Going into this, Amberwood actually delivers one thing which I think appeals to District 10 buyers.
Yeah, for District 10 buyers, they love low density projects.
Hey, come on, it's a GCB enclave. Okay, this is where, you know, your house is of a massive scale. If not, at least your plot of land is of a massive scale. Okay, what is so special about this is a collection of just 230 to 250 private units spanning across sprawling 183,731 square feet site. And this site, for information, is the largest ever bidded by developers from 2025 to now.
In area itself?
In GRS. Okay, government land sales.
Government
it's the biggest plot. And the biggest plot, but it's only housing 230 to 250 units. The constraint that is given to them, why are they only building this? Because the plot ratio is only 1.4 and is limited to a 6-story height cap. Okay, location-wise, inaugural residential development in the newly designated Holland Plain. Okay, and this Holland Plain itself, right, if you look at the master plan, it consists of 8 pieces of land. And 8 pieces of land, this is really the plot that is not that close to the MRT. So I have to say today, if you're looking at the first mover advantage with this plot of land, as the plots get closer to MRT, what do you think the price of the government land sales will be? Okay, so this project, if you hear us, is really for you to enter and accelerate and grow and let go and reinvest.
Yes.
It's flanked entirely by landed housing and elite GCB zone. Product profile of this intimacy and scale is really impossible to replicate.
It's practically impossible to replicate.
In the modern core central region.
Yes.
Simlian actually secured the inaugural plot with absolute institutional conviction.
Yes.
Okay, number one, a lot of people say, hey, wow, you bidded 22% higher than the rest of the bidder. Now we say, oh, you are going to pass the cost to us. But then look at it this way. This is really something which is worth the money. And today, when they bid at that kind of price, is 1432 PSF.
Yes, 1432.1 PSF PPR.
For a core central region site in Holland, surrounded by GCB, this price is ridiculously low.
Yep, it is.
Okay, the thing is, then after that, okay, in 7 August, of course, it was awarded lah. So the winning bid, which is Symbian, came in 22% above the second highest bidder across competitive field of 5 developers.
Yes, just the plot beside.
Yeah, being the sole bidder at 1491 PSF PPR. Okay, so what does this mean? By holding both sides, right, the developer already starts to control the precinct future supply. Okay, and the subsequent plot of 1491 PSF
It will
bidded
force a
mathematically.
higher launch price.
Yes, force a second higher launch price on the second phase. Huh?
Yes, correct.
So what does this mean for Amberwood? Almost 包摊.
包摊.
Okay.
So
Then-
for people who are interested in Amberwood, right?
Yes.
The Amberwood buyers, they will actually enter it at a lower initial cost.
Yes.
And cost. Yeah.
And then guarantee benchmark outlay before the second site even launches. Today what we are going to do is going to our LEX methodology, where we decode real estate value through 3 rigorous pillars. Okay, number 1 is really the location. Number 2 is the entry price, and number 3 is the
Exit demand.
yes. And in terms of exit demand, we are really doing a exit demand positioning so that we know who are your future buyers and whether this place is worth the purchase.
Yeah.
Alright, so then what we have is 1 km ensures resilient family owner occupied demand. Okay, why so? Because 1 km is where you get a lot of GCB, Methodist Girls School. Yes.
GCBs around the area itself, and then we have Methodist Girls School within 1 kilometer.
Yes. Okay, so again, then we go into this. Who is this project actually for? So this project is really for the landed owners around, the GCB owners, the landed owners within the area who wants to right size, because the landed is a bit too big, and then you don't want to have so many people in your house and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
This is really a place for you. Okay. Second one is when you want your kids to be near you and not with you.
Be independent.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, this is also the location you buy for them.
Correct.
Okay. The third one is people who fancy the educational belt. This is really for you. The other group again falls into the investor group, okay, where you're looking into the GCB enclave, luxurious lifestyle, and yet has a potential upside.
Yes, correct.
Number 2 is again location. So we are looking at the generational catalyst guaranteeing long-term precinct transformation.
Yeah, so you have King Albert Park MRT station, which is a downtown line.
It's
It
already
actually
there.
provides immediate and direct CBD access.
Then secondly, by 2032 year, the transit catalyst King Albert Park upgrades to a cross
It will
island
be an
line
interchange. Yes.
Yes. So unlocking direct access route to Jurong Lake and even Changi.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
And then of course, the next one will be the 176 hectare Turf City transformation.
just right opposite. Okay, it's a delivery of 15 to 20,000 homes, 22 conserved heritage grandstand adapted into commercial hubs.
New green corridors and also a dedicated Turf City MRT station.
Yes. Okay, so a lot of people then say, wow, this one is not really that near to the MRT, because if you want to walk, it's about a 10 to 15 minutes walk.
Correct.
Okay, but then look at it this way. Today, you are not buying just for the MRT. Okay, because number 1, the location itself based on the GCB is already something that a lot of Singaporeans cannot dream of. Number 2, looking at the educational belt is something that's more important than the MRT, because face it, how many of you actually let your kids take MRT to school?
Not many. I would
Most of
say
you will
not
see parents
many.
sending lah.
Yes.
Okay,
Even
so you
up
see
to
parents sending.
secondary school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you are in this kind of elite education, but I think sending your kids to school is really relatively important as well. Entry price. Today, if you look at entry price, right, Amberwood Holland, based on what we see, okay, land price estimated at 1432, break even is already at 2005. Launch price slightly 2009 and above, likely 3100 PSF.
Correct.
Okay, so today we look at it, right, we want to see whether our position being the entry price at this,
Is it safe?
is it safe?
Yes.
Okay, so we have compared to 2 projects. Okay, in District 10 itself, we have Upper House, Orchard Boulevard, which is of course near to MRT. It is 3366 PSF,
Yep.
80% sold. Okay, 21 Anderson, I think most of you have heard of it, probably haven't go and see it before.
Yeah.
Okay, 4,179 PSF, 94% sold.
Yes.
Okay, so what we are seeing is high demand for this kind of location, and being the price which is really within the 3,001 to 3,002 PSF, I think it is a good entry.
Yes, and by securing the lowest land cost in CCR for 2025 to 2026, right?
Yep.
Symbian can actually launch at prices that actually overlap with RCI itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this arbitrage actually provides buyer with profound downside protection and accelerated capital
The
upside.
upside.
Yeah,
Yes.
come on, face it. I mean, you are buying RCR at 3000 PSF.
Yeah.
What makes CCR at 3002 PSF not buyable?
Yeah.
Okay, so then of course then we are looking at the exit demand, which is a highly liquid exit market driven by converging wealth demographics.
So I think just now you also mentioned about this already, the GCB right-siders.
Yes.
Yeah, even if we don't talk about the GCBs, we talk about just the landed there.
Mm.
Yeah. Because not all of them are GCBs, definitely. So even with the landed right sizes, right, you have actually plenty of them. Yes.
Okay, so what is important is because we are looking at the number one is really the GCB and landed right sizes. Okay, current landed owner in adjacent Brise Park, Garlic Avenue, as well as even in Wharton Estate.
Yep.
Okay, who wants to seek a low maintenance, single plate luxury lifestyle without leaving their familiar neighborhood.
Yes, because you might have been staying there for past 40, 50 years already.
Yes.
You just don't want to get out of the area.
Yes, like we say, like east side by side, when you're in the east, you don't go out of the east. When you're in the west, you don't go out of the west.
Correct.
Today, if you're in Bukit Timah, Holland area, you do not want to get out of Bukit Timah, Holland area.
Correct.
Okay.
And then of course we have the elite education planners, the affluent parents
Yes.
who wants their children to be in an educational belt that have all the popular schools around also.
Yes. Okay, so as of today, I think what we have is we have a lot of parents who are actually alumni of the schools.
Yes.
But then, location wise is a great travel because you'll not be staying at that area.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're alumni, you also don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning
to stand up.
to just send your child to school, isn't
So,
it?
of course, today we have two choices. The number one choices, which is coming up soon, Dunnen House, and this is definitely yours. Another choice if you don't get a Dunnen House.
Yeah, this is definitely your next choice.
But if you ask me, it's a two different products. So you
Yes.
must go and see which product you really suits you.
Correct.
Okay, so and today this one is really very interesting because with the primary school admission, right, it's driving a perpetual inelastic cycle of demand every 6 to 7 years. Now why so? Because secondary school finish already, primary school finish already,
Then
maybe
go
my kid is not
secondary
in this area, I want to go somewhere else. I
Yep.
go. Then I sell it off. The next group of buyers who are interested look for the location in this school will come up.
Yeah. The next cycle of primary school admissions will come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, the next one is really adult children of District 10 families looking to live near their parents.
Yeah, you want to seek independence and then but at the same time you don't want to be too far away from your parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so parents of this town, of your children who are staying in District 10, if you want your children to be staying near you, this is the place looking to live near their parents.
Yeah, you want to seek independence and then but at the same time you don't want to be too far away from your parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so parents of this town, of your children who are staying in District 10, if you want your children to be staying near you, this is the project that you want to look for them. So if you look at the center itself, right, the Amberwood sweet spot we call it, okay, is a structural demand outstripping a high cap supply of 230 units
230 to 250 units.
for the first plot of land.
Yes.
Because the second plot of land might not be so low density. So if you look at it, right, today, in fact, this time around, we do a lax scorecard. In terms of location, Audrey.
Yes, I think no competition.
Yes.
Unprecedented structural scarcity. Yes, you have a perfect balance of the heritage GCB areas.
Yes.
And then you plus the elite education. And then you plus the future infrastructure upside, which is the transformation in Turf City itself.
Okay, to me, I feel that this entry price is really worth going in because we are having a score of 9.5. Why? Because it's exceptional margin of safety. Okay, because lowest recent land cost in CCR is already 1432. Okay, 1432 is the price. Okay, and developer pricing monopoly and the launch price comparable to RCR benchmark.
Yep.
And not forgetting, in future, next few plots of land are going to be more higher and higher.
Higher.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
correct.
so you are in the first mover advantage in the low density plot amidst the biggest land size at the right price.
Wow,
Okay.
very soon. Okay. Then of course you have the exit demand.
Yes,
Yes.
the reason why it falls slightly is because of the fact that, because the exit demand, it does not cater to a majority of local buyers. Okay, because this is really driven by right sizes and legacy wealth, heavily insulating the assets
Against a broad macro economic fluctuations.
Yes, so while we are seeing a vast number of buyers coming in to this project, all right, but then again, if you're looking at a very, very big floor plate, okay, it might not be so easy to sell.
Yep.
So again, if you're looking for something that is short term, within 4 years, and you're looking to sell it off, then probably you might look at the 2 or 3 bidders. Okay. So last but not least, I think why do we have this kind of property review is really because of the planning of property roadmap, which is the clear framework, and of course, why the need to buy properties.
Yes.
Okay, for your assets growth. Because today, in our next video, we are going to look into today, if you don't use property to plan for your wealth, you might not be able to retire in style.
Yes, with choices.
Yes, today when we talk about retirement is two choices in life.
Yeah. When we talk about retirement, right, it really doesn't mean that, oh, you just sit there, you know, shake leg and all these things. But I think having choices in life is very important.
Yes, so a little bit about ourselves. Okay, we don't just close deal, we map out a 5 to 10 years property journey aligned with your life goal, providing real numbers, fierce negotiation, and unvarnished truth.
Yes.
Okay, so you want to find out more? Do look for us, David and Audrey, and then we will plan your portfolio for you.
And remember to subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
But before that, all right, do register with us for Amberwood at Holland VIP preview. Okay, request a bespoke. Okay, if you ever call us, text us, remember to request for a bespoke analysis if we fail to give it to you, because this bespoke analysis is very important.
Which we will not fail to give lah.
Yes. Okay. When you contact us, also you access exclusive floor plan and early bird strategy.
Yes, if you would like to find out more about Amberwood or even other
any projects
in Singapore itself. Yes,
because remember, David and Audrey don't just close deal. We map a 5 to 10 years property journey aligned with your property goals and your lifestyle so that you can retire with choices.
Yes.
This is David.
And this is Audrey.